Guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be working on Peter Rabbit today, so I'm going to decorate up a few things. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. If I did, you'll have to forgive the lighting. I don't have my other light in here right now. So just got a lamp I'm working by right now. My phone is in the other room, or the phone that I don't film on is in the other room, and that's the light that I'd been using. So I'm just going around here with some Stormy Sky Distressed Oxide. Just to get rid of any white bits that are on there. And this pocket was just used made out of some scrapbook paper that I had that was just, single-sided scrapbook paper. So hope everyone's having a good day today. Been not really all that busy. Yesterday was not a good day for us. It was my brother's birthday, and as some of you know, he passed away 2 years ago, so I decided that it was probably best that I didn't do any type of filming yesterday. Because we did a lot of crying and stuff, as usual, when, birthday and Christmas and stuff rolls around. I'm just going to ink up this envelope. I had a sticker from scrapbook paper that I put on there because I thought the bunny was cute on there. And again, these are just random little pieces of scrapbook paper that I had that didn't belong to a kid or anything. But, wondering if maybe I should go around the... Yeah, probably. Okay. So just work on going around the pockets that I have here. Okay. Some of these kits I got from Adamo Prints. I got Mrs. Cog's Crafts, Melina Art Designs, all on Etsy, and I'm trying to remember who the other one was. Well, for the life of me, I can't remember who the other person was. That may have been it. As far as the actual kits go. No, Victoria Designs. That's who it was. So I believe the pockets came from her kit. It's either the pockets or the postcards and recipe cards. One of the two. 3. because I can count and all. Okay. Set those up there. This came from a die that I have. I guess you're supposed to put that up there for another pocket, or maybe use it as a label. I'm not sure. But this is some mica spray paint stuff that I had that I used on my jelly plate a long time ago. That's the only time that I've ever used my jelly plate, and that's what this is from. This is just the Tim Holtz die, the slotted pocket die. But I like the colors of those. I'm not going to ink around those though. Okay. I don't even know if any of that was in frame. So I heard back from the job, you know, I was supposed to start the job. They wanted me to start on Wednesday. And then I was informed that they hired somebody else to teach. So that happened. You know, what can you do? This has already been inked around, but I would like to at least do some tiny bit of decorating on this page. I've got these little strips. Thought about just putting a strip down here and then saving the rest of the page to be written on. Whether they want to add recipes or whatever to them. Trying to think if there's anything else that I know. Oh yes, somebody anonymously sent me a Gemini Junior die cutting machine. I think it's an electronic die cutting machine, and of course I don't know who it was. It came from Amazon, so I contacted Amazon to make sure that I hadn't been charged for it, and they said no. Someone else had bought it. It was a gift. Of course, you know, they didn't tell me who, because I think the person wished to remain anonymous, so whoever that was, I would like to say a huge thank you. It's very appreciated. Like I said, I don't know who it was. I don't even have like a wish list or anything on Amazon. So, I'm not really sure. I think I got a little label here. I think I'm going to put it on this pocket. Like that. Let's ink around them real quick. I had recently bought just a regular, you know, die cutting machine. A Big Shot, and though it's easy to use and everything, it does kind of wear out your hands and stuff when but then, you know, I have problems with my hands and stuff anyway due to the lupus, so definitely very much appreciated. So thank you to whoever it was. It was so sweet. Words cannot express how grateful I am to every one of you. I just love you guys to pieces. I love our community that we have in Miss P's group. If you're not part of Miss P's group, it's Miss Paint-A-Lot's Junk Journal group on Facebook. We just have really awesome people there, So there's that one. For these that I, that were folded up, I left them at 12, the length to 12. And then this one was cut off at 6 inches. And then these were scored at 4 inches, or at 8 rather, instead of the 12. So I could fold them over. And that's what I did on pretty much all of these that were folded over. That is not sticking for some reason on that side, so I'll put a little glue down. On that side, okay. And these were stickers that it was like a Easter stickers here. But, since it's Peter Rabbit, I figured it would go pretty nicely. So got that one done. And this one has Here Comes Peter Cottontail, and I put a sticker of a little boy with a bunny because it matched, and it came with the Easter stickers. But I got these tickets and stuff on here too. And this was the napkin that I was sent in Happy Mail by a member of our group, Miss P's group. I can't think of her name right off the bat. Okay, what do I got here? I've got some library pockets that I need to fold up. Okay, and these are just journaling cards. I've got to ink around those. I've got an envelope here. And these are recipe cards. I think these came from Melina's Designs Arts, or Art Designs, or something like that on Etsy. There's just 5 of them in the kit. But I thought they were cute and they'd be perfect since this is a Peter Rabbit cookbook. A couple of these cards also came with the Easter stickers and stuff that I had. I just had a couple of pages. So I just took off the rabbits and stuff. Got to ink around those. This was just, I had printed it off on 2 sides. So I've got Peter on this side and this little image of him eating all the carrots. Sorry, I'm not in frame. But it was a leftover out of one of the papers that I folded over. So I thought, I'll make a little card out of that. And these are the journaling cards that I got. I didn't back them or anything. I'm not going to. Figured they could be used to write recipes or favorite meals or whatever, because this doesn't have to be used as a cookbook. It can be used as a regular journal, but I figured whoever gets this, however they wanted to do it, they could. Just showing you the images of the cards that I got. And then these here that I've got are actual postcards. They were, you were supposed to be able to print this onto, print the front and back or whatever. But I didn't do that because I had a postcard stamp. So I made my own postcards out of napkins, parts of the books. And these words here that come on the cloth words came from Kyung's shop, Wonders by Wink on Etsy. But I had a postcard stamp and I just stamped it with coffee archival ink. But there's that one I have under the fence. And then Mama, and then his sisters and Peter. And then this one here in his little coat. So I've got those to put in. I had printed this on double-sided paper, but there's not really a design on this one. It was just writing. So I printed this off on one side, flipped it over, printed the other side so it was double-sided. But I made an envelope out of that one. Because I thought that image was cute with the little carrots and stuff. So I figured we'd use it for something. I'm going to ink around it though. Which, I mean, you could ink around it in Vintage Photo and stuff, but I thought the blue was pretty because it matched, you know, his jacket and pretty much the overall theme of, the coloring, I mean, of Peter Rabbit. So, and I just used my envelope punch board to make the envelope with. Sorry, you can probably hear Dexter in the background hollering for me. He does that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to decorate that any further because I like the image on there. So I'm just getting stuff ready. Now this was done on my envelope punch board, but as you can see, it didn't, the pictures and stuff didn't quite line up. Got that on the back. Their mom. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to glue this down right here and turn the back part of it into a pocket and use the front part as a belly band, I think. Okay, so then it'll be glued on these three sides here as a pocket. But then I thought about just connecting this to this and then using that part as a belly band. Since the image didn't quite line up the way I wanted it to. So just put some glue there on the little flap. And then there we go. So I got like a little belly band here and then a pocket in the back. So I'm going to ink that up. And there we go. So just like that. So I'm going to set him off to the side. So I'll go ahead and ink around here. And then I will glue I'm just using my fabric glue. because it's quicker. And I just used this out of the remnants from, you know, making the other, these, like these pages and stuff. So that's what I use offcuts for. So there's a little library pocket. Okay, now this is the back. This is the front, and there's a pocket here. And that still did not glue down very good. Grandma, can you tell? Got my other one in the laundry. Okay, now, kind of want to decorate the back of this. Do I want to put this strip down here? I think I do. I had to put some washi tape down on the bottom because that page cracked on me. So we're just going to cover up the washi tape a little. So, do I want to add anything else to that? Could add that. Okay. Okay, great. That looks pretty good, I'd say. Okay, set that off to the side to dry. And there's no pocket on here. I don't think I'm going to put pockets on this one. What do I want? Well, got this little guy, this little image, but I feel like he kind of gets lost on there. So, got that. Which I think is exactly what I'll use. The good thing about Distress Oxide, you can actually see the color around the black a little bit. Regular Distress Inks does not show up on black at all. Want that? Do I want a label? Oh, it would help if I turn them around the right way. I don't think I want that one. I've got a, whoops, just a blank label here. Yep, I think that'll do it. Okay. I'll leave that blank, and do I want to okay. Great. So I've got this little guy. That's cute. put that on there. Do I want like a whole okay, now the dogs are going to be barking. I'm sorry about that, guys. Don't even know what they're barking at, but I don't even think they know. I'm just going to use my glue stick on here. In case you're wondering, I'm actually using Pritt Stick, which is used primarily, I don't know where it's used primarily, but they have it in England. It's kind of hard to get in the United States. I did get it off of Amazon with free shipping. It cost me $20 for 5 glue sticks, but I gotta say it is really sticky, such as the name applies. So much so that I've never actually had to wash a glue stick off my hands before. But yeah, this stuff sticks pretty good. And it's not too gloopy. I ran out of my other glue sticks, finally used up some of them, and I gave some of them away to a friend who is getting into junk journaling, so okay. So that kind of covers up that page. Let's see. Do I want strips of carrots over here? Yeah. Kind of use those up, I think. Still got my glass mat on here from where I was doing the ink, alcohol inks on the photo paper, and I haven't moved it, so there's that. And bigger question, do I want anything on the back? I had some baby wipes around here somewhere. They're right here in front of me. Right here in front of me. Well, I say baby wipes, it's alcohol wipes, germ killing. It's all the same difference to me, so. Okay, so do I want... kind of want to put this on the inside because it's like the little "this book belongs to" page. So I'm just going to ink it off and set it to the side since I'm going to be using that. Let me see here. Those are all book pages. Oh, we got Mama putting Peter's jacket on, so I think we'll use that. Do I have that having to be cut out already in a smaller version? Don't know. I do have. Okay, so got my heater on in here now. I'm starting to sweat. Of course, we're just now really getting below 70 degrees here in Missouri. Of course, it's not unusual for us to have Decembers where it's 70 degrees outside, so we don't get much by way of snow, and if we do, it doesn't last very long. We don't ever get more than an inch, really, of snow in our area. Forget it. Let me turn that off right quick. Alrighty then. Okay. Now I've got an envelope, a small envelope left here to decorate. Have Peter. Alright, so that looks like we have all of the ephemera pieces really decorated up. I've got to ink around these and then figure out if I'm going to put ribbons through them or not, because they've already punched the holes in them, in all of them. And then we will, no, I lied. That is not all of the ephemera pieces that I need to decorate. I've got a tag here, or offcut to use as a tag. Now what I do with my other card. So there it is. Alright, so what I want to do is snip that off. Okay. Now I'm just going to make a little tag out of him. Turn that down a little. Okay, and he's been bagged, so you can see, I don't know if you can see like the writing. It looks more coffee dyed than anything. Okay, we'll ink around him. Sorry guys. Every day. Every day. But I love them, so what can you do? They're only barking because our lab mix is outside barking. They don't know how to use their inside voices. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do to that little guy here. Simple. Do I want to poke a hole? Maybe. I'll think about that. All the rest of them have holes, so I don't know why I wouldn't. I've got it covered right now with my other stuff. So I'll poke a hole in that later. Okay, so I'll ink those off camera and then figure out what I'm going to do as far as the ribbon and stuff goes. So I've got this little image left. I can ink around him. I think I'll pop him on the big one. Over here in the corner. That way the rest of it can still be written on as like a journaling tag or whatever. So there's that. Okay, and this one. I don't necessarily want the farmer in there, but I think I'm going to use this part where he's running. Okay, And there is that one, and the back can be written on. Didn't ink up the back of that one. Let me do that real quick. Alright, so I've got all the ephemera pieces decorated. I've just got a lot of stuff to ink around. And then when we come back, we'll put her together and then see if we need anything else. See where to go from there. Alright guys, have a great day, and I'll see you guys back here soon. Bye.